and we are broadcasting live from the media tent so that you can get all the full experience of Reggae Sumfest. Inside of the UK, we say good night to our friends at silkradiouk.com. They are also tuned in right now in their numbers. We have to say hello to our friends in Toronto, Canada. All courtesy of reggaenorthradio.com. You are hearing us live. And over on the west side of the United States of America, thank you very much to our friends at linkentertainmentglobal.com. It is a wet evening inside of Montego Bay. I tell you, we advertised the start of 9 o'clock, but it was definitely going to be a challenge. Traffic is not the issue. The issue is really to get in, to navigate skillfully with the kind of muddy conditions that we had to encounter. And this is not to turn anyone away from attending, because you can get into dry ground or fairly dry ground, but depending on where you're parked, you might have to navigate carefully through some fairly muddy conditions. And so I saw actually a fire truck that was having some difficulty trying to get in because of the muddy conditions. It's going to be a great night, though, and we'd like to thank, of course, all of our sponsors here with us tonight. Thanks to Down Sound Entertainment. Thank you very much to Caribbean Airlines, H&L Rapid True Value, VP Records. We've got on board Rooter King Plumbers out of Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks to Pandemic Records, Ward's Power Tools, and Supplies here inside of Montego Bay, St. James. Thanks to Sea Garden Beach Resort. Thanks to Toby's Resort, Richie B's Liquor Center, and Tony Ward's Auto and Service Center here also inside of Montego Bay. I hear a roar in the background because the show is about to get started, and it's 9:30 in the evening. It promises to be a great night. I want to say big respects to all those on Instagram Live. Remember, you can get all the action by tuning in to www.richiebradio.com, and you can also go over to YouTube and watch us on YouTube Live at Richie B Radio. It's all going down inside of Montego Bay. Who do we have on the lineup tonight? Well, the likes of Capleton, the likes of Idonia, Dexter Daps, Valiant, Jada Kingdom is on tonight, TJ out of Montego Bay, 450. These are some of the young generals that are running dance hall right now. Kraft is on tonight. YG Marley was the latest addition. I remember how excited Joseph Bogdanovich was when he went over to Los Angeles, California and signed that deal. We waited on him for over a week before we could actually go public with it, although we knew that the deal had been struck. And then eventually we got the go-ahead, and we have been telling the world that YG Marley will be making his debut here at Reggae Sumfest. The question is whether or not his mother, Lauryn Hill, will accompany him. And I've been saying it publicly for the past few days. I feel quite confident that Lauryn Hill might very well be in Jamaica now and will very well make an appearance alongside her son YG Marley. But time will tell. Tonight we'll find out. Also on the bill tonight, Pablo YG. We've got Turbulence. We've got Munga Honorable. Tonight we will see Marcy Chin, who is from the Down Sound Records family. We also have Kaka High Flames and Mali Don as well as Jay Kwan. What a lineup. What a fantastic lineup it is indeed. I want to say a very special thank you to my team here with me. The great Jeff Brown holding it down around town and out of town. The great Craig Williams, technically efficient as best as you can find in the business. Don't ask me. I hope they don't send me an invoice, because God knows I don't know how I'm going to pay them. But for now, I just want to say thank you to them for making the time, coming down, getting out of Kingston early today, because Jeff has been doing this for so many years. He knows what it's like when it comes to traffic, and they got in time. Tonight, we have our own cubicle, and you can see it on our screens. We are definitely well positioned in the media tent. It's air conditioned, it's nice and cool, and believe you me, we're looking forward to having a great night. My son John Mark is also here on holidays from school in California. USC is where he attends university, and I see him with a camera in his hand. I don't know if Craig has been teaching him something that I don't know about, but he seems to be helping himself all right. Richie Rainford is going to be spinning music in between or interviews, and of course Jackie Williams, who has been providing a whole lot of assistance to all of us. I want to say big ups to the entire Reggae Sumfest family. Of course, the CEO and chairman, Mr. Joseph Bogdanovich, for putting on and investing in this kind of way. The deputy chairman, Robert Russell, we thank you all for what you are doing for our music and our culture. Thousands and thousands of visitors are here in Jamaica. We drive around Montego Bay and we see them in their numbers. They're coming in for this massive festival and we are definitely looking forward to it. Welcome to Jamaica if you're here with us. I hope you'll have a wonderful stay, and we know for sure that you'll have a whole lot of reggae and dancehall music in your memory as you leave this place when we're done tomorrow night. So we're going to be on tonight until way up in the, let's just say, the wee hours of the morning. We haven't even yet decided at what point, but with the kind of lineup that we have, I know for sure that we have a few hours ahead of us so that all of our listeners, thousands and thousands of you here in Jamaica and all over the world, will get a chance to taste, to feel, to smell, and to rock to some good old reggae and dancehall music. Right about now, Richie Rainford is standing by with some music, and we're just going to hand over to him. And we have our first interview coming up in a short while from now. Remember, to all my Instagram family on that Instagram live, remember, go over to youtube.com. youtube.com at Richie B Radio. And you can also, that would be on YouTube channel at Richie B Radio. And of course, at richiebradio.com to get all the action from Reggae Sumfest 2024. We'll be right back.